Hi. Give me 2 minutes. Guess what they were playing in there? The music. Hi guys! Okay, let me just move my car. Because I know what a hot commodity this parking spot is. I love chocolate. And I love coffee. Honestly, I'm not gonna eat a chocolate torte in front of a gym. No, I'm kind of glad I don't have to move away from this area. About everything. As you know, I'm keeping certain things private for now. Just because it's for now doesn't mean it has to be forever.
Any rumors you hear from French Fried F-Face are not true. Like, literally, can you guys not see that she's desperately on all of her channels trying to pump out dumb rumor content just because she has nothing else? If you want to believe that dumb idiot, then go ahead. I don't have a fork, but it's like uniform enough that I can hold it. Someone just came to my door and asked if I wanted to learn about Jesus. You're like, sorry, you're a little late there. FFG is reaching so hard she gave herself a hernia. Let's just say her ponytail isn't screwed on just right. Like, for someone to just purposely be so obsessed with someone else and their life and try to come up with theories and read cards on them, and you're just gross. You're just gross. Get Kettleman's bagels. Flop era, what a good idea. So actually, I was talking to my friends.
Sure, Jan.
Whenever I found out about the house, and I said, oh my God, you are not going to believe this. You are not in a million years going to believe what just happened. Anyway, I went to give back the keys. Like, if I made it up, where did I get this nut salsa from? Like, I just went and got it from where? It's literally their Tupperware thing, their glassware. I didn't give that back, but... And talked to them, and I was like, no hard feelings. I think maybe something happened. What I think happened. So here's what people think happened. I was scammed. Number one, for a while I've been purposely trying to be vague or whatever, because I feel like, again, people know too much, and that's ammunition for reaction channels and blah blah blah. Hi Lola, hi everybody. So back whenever I was like, oh, we officially got the house, I paid a deposit, and I was super happy because I was able to like talk down to just paying a smaller deposit and not have to pay first and last month's rent. Because sometimes like private owners will accept that if you are willing to sign a longer lease. Now I have the lease in my email and everything as proof, but I don't owe it to anybody, but I do have it. So that's why I was so confused. Like, it was so odd, and for it to be like they gave me nut salsa, the lease was in my email, and then not long after that. Now I feel like the first time I showed up in the hijab was that day, and I was like, hey, I'm getting married, I'm going away for 3 months, and they were kind of asking like, well, who's going to be staying behind, what's going to be going on. So maybe they had some kind of like, I don't know, maybe they had some second thoughts about it. Maybe they're prejudiced. Maybe, I don't know. I'm not going to accuse them of that. They're very nice people. Maybe they just, so whenever I said I paid the rent, if I'm backtracking, I'm trying to explain my inconsistencies that people are confused about. I don't blame you, but here's the thing. You don't believe anything I say anyways. But I gave them a $500 deposit. That's like all the money I ever gave them. Salah! It's my pleasure to extend a cheerful welcome to all you all Beezers. Well, Salah, welcome. You are now a Beezer officially as well, so we welcome you. My sweet, sweet. But I didn't want to tell people specifically how much I paid. People are going to talk about it now, so you can understand, right?
Thanks for the warm welcome, Salah. Chantal, it's not okay. They did that, though. You shouldn't have just accepted that. You can't just pull out of a deal 3 days before. I know. Whenever I went there, he's like, oh, look, I'm so sorry. And I was like, listen, I just want to tell you I'm no hard feelings because of, I don't know, like, I don't know. I don't want to, like, I don't know what rights I have as a, I should have asked for compensation. Maybe. Well, what if they are with the cartel? I don't want to. Salah is here. He's busy, guys, at work, but he's gonna be intermittently. You're being way too nice about this. They're obligated to uphold the deal they made. What do I do? I didn't get anything in writing. But I have the lease, but I didn't sign it. He canceled everything before I signed it. Milky, welcome to Very Important Beezers, Ready, Set, Rebees. Why aren't you raging? You're homeless now. Look, just because I'm homeless doesn't mean I'm gonna rage about it. I'm trying to be positive now, you know? So I don't want any extra negative feeling. Until are you being nice because Salah is related to the house owner? No. You guys and your weird theories. Buy another frozen duck. That's Adonis. Let's go to Adonis. Let's not say we did. So funny. You be nice to my husband.
You seemed over the house when you met Salah. I asked if you signed it and you said yes. Okay, here's the thing, movie gal. I know. I was being, like, I didn't want to tell you guys that I didn't have a lease because then I would never hear the end of it. It was always, it's never him who asked me about the niqab, so it was something I felt, you know, like trying. And maybe in the future, who knows? Just little details like how much I paid for my rent or deposit or whatever, or if I signed, little details like that, who cares? But the important things, if it doesn't come from my mouth, it's not true. Like, literally, like, name something that they're claiming. I can tell you it's not true. How could these people possibly know these personal things about me? Am I going to Kuwait sooner? No, because my tickets are a certain date. So, I'm not going to tell you what the dates are. Don't say anything, Salah. But you guys will know. We booked the flight whenever it was like, I was still moving and I wanted to give myself some time and everything, and with Christmas coming and everything. So, yeah. You really thought I'd quit YouTube? No, I mean, it's my job, right? I just want to transform things as my life is transforming. I'm not doing anything in my life for content. And I want to say that I heard people say, you absolutely are doing this for content. No, I'm not absolutely doing it for content, because what content did I get out of the mansion other than mentioning it in my live streams? Like, yes, maybe what, 1 video or 2 videos? Like, if I was going to do content for this mansion, I would put a big thumbnail with like a huge mansion and be like, I'm moving to a mansion. Yay, look at my glorious lifestyle. No, you guys are the ones who said mansion. I just went along with that. And actually, it's the reaction channels who are using those thumbnails, not me. I really just don't even bother glorifying anything with a thumbnail. So how are you going to sit there and claim that my motive for making up a move is content when I really haven't profited at all? Are you kidding? All right, we're not moving. Okay? What I'm going to do is completely invest in deep cleaning the home. I think that while I'm gone, I think Pete will take care of removing boxes and doing some cleaning and stuff like that. Can we see more pics of Salah? Salah, are we allowed to show more pictures of you? Go to his YouTube channel. We all want you to go through with the Kuwait trip. Please, this needs to happen. Are you guys just want to see how I'm suffering at my weight in a hijab in 63-degree weather? No, it won't be 60. It'll be like 40. Maybe 110. It's so cute because Salah showed me. I'm like, do you have air conditioning? He shows me his air conditioner. He shows me the remote beside the bed. The temperature, 23. I'm like, 17.